girlfriend used me. Years later, she's struggling, and I'm living my best life. Karma is a bee. Hey, what's up, True? I've been listening to your stories on your YouTube channel recently, and I thought, why not share my story with you? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was an idiot, and I was a simp, shaking my head. So this takes place back in 2016. I was 20 years old working as a deli cook at a supermarket. At the time, I didn't have much. My life was confused, depressing, and a mess, and was only making $8.50 an hour. And that's not much to live off of. Well, one day I'm at work, it's almost closing time, and this cute, slim girl walks up to the counter, smiles at me, and tells me her order. I don't think much of it. Just a hungry customer ordering food. She tells me her name, then she's asking me my name, and I tell her my name. She then proceeds to tell me how cute I was and how she wants to get to know me, and that threw me off. Way off guard. But at the same time, it felt good. See, at this time, I was pretty much what they'd call lame. I didn't have much friends, wore thick glasses, a little overweight, just your typical loner guy with a crap-paying job scraping to get by in this game we call life. She gives me her number and my heart is racing. LMAO. You know, on those movies where the lame guy gets a pretty girl's number and he starts thinking to himself, I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, that was me. So yeah, we exchange numbers, and as soon as I get home, I give her a call. We start talking and it goes on from there. Weeks goes by and I start to actually fall in love with this girl. Oh man. Yeah, I know, big simp move. I was pretty stupid at the time. Anyways, I start falling in love. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention she's pregnant at the time, shaking my head. I look back on this and I can't believe how stupid I was. But yeah, I'll own it and take accountability for my stupidity. But she tells me that her baby daddy is a coward and he doesn't think it's his, and how she regrets hooking up with him, blah, blah, blah. So hold on, I have to say, I thought you got her pregnant. Oh man. All right. So my simp self tells her, well, if he doesn't want to take care of the baby, let me step up. I got you. Oh no. Sir? See, at the time, she couldn't work much because of her pregnancy. So she wasn't getting paid much. So she was struggling at the time. So you helped her pay everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know where this is going, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyways. So yeah, I start helping her with her bills, buying her baby stuff, which isn't cheap at all. I'm taking her out to eat, buying her this and that, knowing good darn well I can barely take care of myself. But I wanted to show her I'm a man and I'm the one for her. I wanted to prove myself to her. Well, my family started to see the bullcrap in what was going on, and they tried to warn me about this girl, but I wouldn't listen. I told them that they didn't know what they was talking about, and she's a good woman. I know she loves me. She wouldn't do that to me, blah, blah. I blame myself for why this happened to me because the red flags were there, but me at the time, simp, was too blind to see it. Well, one day her mom tells me that her daughter needs to talk to me about something. So I tell her, sure, can we talk over breakfast? They agree, so I take them to this restaurant in the next morning. Natalie tells me, you're a great guy, but I'm confused. I'm not used to the love that you give me, and I'm stuck between you and my baby daddy. I just want to let you know what's going on with me. Now that should have been the moment I walked away and was done with her. Nope, guess what I did? Yep, you guessed it. Oh baby, I got you, don't worry. He can't take care of you like I take care of you. I understand how you feel, but I'm gonna make sure that you see I'm the one for you. Like I said, I'm stupid, man. She knew I was a simp for her, and she took full advantage. I can't get mad at her here. She saw an opportunity. I'm sorry. I can't get mad at her. I mean, played my butt, man, and she was having fun with it. Fast forward to a couple of months, she delivered her baby, which was a beautiful baby. I'm not going to lie. Well, me thinking, yes, she's going to choose me. I'm going to be a stepdad and start making future goals on how I'm going to raise him. And she's telling me, I think I'm going to make you his stepdaddy. Now, why did I believe this bullcrap? Time goes on. She starts to distance herself. We're not hanging out as much anymore. She doesn't text or talk to me as much, and I'm not going to lie. That's when I start to think, darn, is she not wanting to be with me anymore? I leave her messages asking her what's wrong, why she wants to talk to me, why she's being distant, and is there anything I can do to make her talk to me? All that extra crap, shaking my head. She tells me, baby, I'm sorry. I've just been busy. I still love you, but I have to work on myself for right now. Don't worry, okay? That was kind of a relief for me. Yeah, if I could tell my younger self something, I would tell him how much of a soft, dumb A he was. Well, time goes on and I start to lose patience and begin to give up. And I'm not going to lie, it hurt because I started to realize she didn't love me like she said she did. She was only using me until she got back on her feet. And when she got back on her feet, she dropped me like a bag of flies. Time goes on and I end up running into her mother at Walmart's one random day, and this is in 2017. She was asking me how I was doing. I tell her I'm doing good, just trying to make it. She tells me that she's sorry for how her daughter left me and that she went back to her baby daddy. And honestly, the look on her face told me that she was disappointed in her daughter. She told me she wishes that it was me because her daughter's baby daddy is not crap and that he's an a-hole. At this time, I didn't care anymore. It's whatever. Well, let's fast forward to last year in September of 2023. At this time, I got my CDLs. I'm driving trucks over the road, making pretty good money. I cannot complain at all. My life is great. I'm still single, but I love it. No bullcrap. I have to worry about. Just me and my money. And yes, occasionally I have some hookups here and there, but no relationships. Just one hit and quit. Anyways, on this particular day, I decided to go to the mall and spoil myself. Since I'm always on the road and never have time to go to the mall or whatever, I took advantage and decided I was going to have fun. Everything's paid and taken care of. The money I have in my pocket is just bullcrap spending money. And what better thing to do than to blow it on yourself with no worries because everything is taken care of. Bills paid for the next 2 months. Got plenty in the savings. Why not? I'm shopping. I walk out of the shoe store with 5 pairs of shoes on my way to the next shoe store. And guess who I run into? Yes, sir, LMAO. My ex herself. She sees me and instantly runs up to me, smiling and asking me how I'm doing and how's life been. I tell her life's been good. I had my ups and downs, but I managed to get through. I'm driving trucks now, doing what I love to do. Life is good. I can tell she felt guilty because she gives a weak smile and then tells me, look, I'm sorry for how I left you when we was talking. I effed up. It should have been you. And well, is it possible that we can start over? I'm just standing there looking at her and thinking to myself, you must think I'm a darn fool. I mean, she has every reason to think you're a fool, though. If you think I'm going to take you back. She starts to speak again and I cut her off. Nah, I'm good. Her face expression was priceless. She says, what? I tell her I'm good. See, when I was with you, I was only good enough for you to take care of you because you couldn't take care of yourself. Your baby daddy couldn't take care of you, but the minute you didn't need me, you dropped me like trash and moved on, and I was left all messed up and depressed. And now, years later, you see me and you see I'm doing pretty good for myself. And now you want to come back in my life like everything's good? Man, get away from me. LMAO, when I tell you she looked like she was slapped the way she just stood there dumbfounded, and before she can say anything, I politely turned around and walked into the shoe store. Bought me 2 more pairs of shoes, and the whole time I'm checking out, she's just standing there with her mouth wide open, looking pitiful. She tried to apologize again, but I didn't pay her no kind of attention. Just went on about my way. Well, not too long ago, I found out through one of her cousins that her baby daddy left her again, and her kid was taken from her by CPS. She's sleeping from house to house, struggling. Apparently, my ex and her mother got into a big argument. My ex complained about how she couldn't do it as a single mother. It was hard. Nobody wants to help her, how everybody's fake. Even her own family don't even care about her, yada yada. But what her own mother told her made me gain even more respect. She said, well, you had someone who cared about you, treated you good, when you couldn't even help yourself. And look how you treated him. You made your bed. Now you have to lay in it. Grow the F up and take accountability. Stop blaming everybody else for your F ups. LMAO, her mother, the true MVP, but I felt bad not for my ex. F that B. I felt bad for the kid, man. I'm hoping the kid is okay. But for her, I could care less if she was sleeping out of a box. That's not my problem. I wish I can say I got the satisfaction of knowing that she got her karma, but when I think about that kid, only thing I can do is hope that they're in a well-loved home. As for me, I'm just doing me, having fun and living life. Hopefully you enjoy this story.